Hello YouTube, I'm going to show you what I like to call the ultimate gaming device. Portable gaming to the max. We're talking controller, external speaker, flash drive with a bunch of ROMs on it, plugged into a hub. Playing PlayStation 1 ROMs on your Nexus 7. I don't know about you, but this completely beats out what the 3DS and the PS Vita could ever be capable of doing. I'll show you one test game. And the controller is fully compatible with the PlayStation 1 emulator. And then you can read your ROMs out the flash drive. This is a 32 gig. And then you have an external speaker. I don't know what's more to ask for a gaming device. Let me focus in on that. And the controller completely works. The only problem is that X is actually X and not down here for the original PlayStation. And it works with virtual memory card, so you don't have to say load states. Just load. See, it completely works. The game is completely playable. I've never had any stutters. You can also switch between ROMs, and the Nintendo 64 one works as well. Let me try another game. Let's try this one. And I think it's just awesome having this external speaker plugged up to it as well. It kind of enhances the experiment like it was on the console. Hey, the game's loaded. I don't know if you used to play the PlayStation, but I can tell you right now, I love this game. Let's go to player 1. Let's do easy mode. Now for Jedi Power Battles, gameplay is pretty smooth. Here, let me pick a character. Let's go with Mace Windu. Ah! Come here, little droid. Ah. I gotta say, these graphics are terrible. But for its time, it was pretty impressive. Whee! Now, if you want to get any of these ROMs, you just you can download them to your computer from a site called coolrom.com. That's where I get all my ROMs, and a good majority of them actually work. I've never actually gotten one that didn't work. Now that we're done with the PlayStation 1, I'm going to show you how well the controller works with a Nintendo 64 emulator. Now, some of the Nintendo 64 games I have not figured out how to get them working with the controller. The only one I pretty much figured out how to do was Crystal Shards, Kirby Crystal Shards, but I couldn't get Zelda Orkian to work or Paper Mario. Let me just focus in on that. Here we go. Now we get to be Fire Kirby. Alright, now that you saw Kirby Crystal Shards work, let me show you another Nintendo 64 game. See, let's try this one. Now, as I said before, these are all playing through the flash drive that's connected to the hub, so I can have two ports for the controller and the flash drive. So we're going to save that. For some bizarre reason, the analog stick does not work with this, so you have to use the on-screen one, which can be a little frustrating. It's not as... It's just not as real-like as the analog stick on this. I've never actually played the Nintendo 64 version of this game. I used to have the one for the DS. They're pretty much the same from what I see. Besides the fact you have this little odometer over here. That's kind of new. Other than that, it plays just like the DS one. Let's show you an actual race as soon as we get over to one. I think it's over here. Ah, that little mouse. Die, dinosaurs. Hey, they mowed Nintendo right into the lawn. I wish I could do that to my lawn. We're not playing this game in almost 2 years. And it gives me a balloon. He makes golden balloons appear out of thin air. Well, that was one level. And I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with the emulator capabilities that Android can do now. I mean, this is pretty impressive. It's almost as good as it is on the computer when you play it on that emulator. Plus, you have controller support on here. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video later.